Lawrence family home in semi-rural Georgia is not an easy place to find. And in an emergency, that privacy can be dangerous, as first grader Amanda Lawrence found out earlier this year. All the people involved have returned to help us tell her story.
My mom started to pant, and finally she started to whimper when she was starting to push it out. And I watched her, and it kind of scared me.
Tuesday, May 16th, began like most weekdays for the Lawrence family.
I got up, same time as I always do, fixed myself a cup of coffee for the road, and got in the car and left, just like any other morning.
But within minutes of Edwin Lawrence's departure, something went wrong.
Amanda, come help Mom with a second. I called my husband and told him to come home immediately. Tried to reach a neighbor to see if she could take me, and she wasn't home.
Terry Lawrence soon realized she might not be able to wait 30 more minutes for her husband to get home.
I said, Amanda, you're going to have to call the ambulance for Mommy. I can't get up. That was pretty scary because she realized this is it. This is an emergency now. It's not just Mommy's going to have a baby today.
911 dispatcher Patrice Mitchell took the call.
Cobb 911.
I need an ambulance.
Where's your mommy? Can I talk to your mommy?
My mom's in labor.
You're in your... Okay.
Hurry.
Okay. Ask your mommy if you're in a mobile home park.
We're in a house.
You're in a house?
Yes.
Do you have a car outside?
No, my dad's got a car, and my mama is in labor.
Okay, I know your mommy's in labor.
Okay. Keep calm, Mama. Try.
How old are you?
I'm 7 years old.
Okay, we're getting somebody on the way. You stay on the phone with me, okay?
Okay.
I was trying to get her to calm down, to slow down and keep me informed because she was starting to get me a little nervous. And there was nothing really that I could do about it except for talk to her on the phone. I couldn't actually go to her myself and make her feel safe or help her out.
As soon as Edwin had gotten his wife's call, he left work to rush home.
I knew that, it had something to do with the baby. It just didn't occur to me to ask what's wrong. All these thoughts were running through my head. Is she in labor? Is she in trouble? Is something wrong with Amanda? I needed to be there immediately, and I knew that I had a 45-minute drive at best in front of me. My heart, I think, was going to pound out of my chest.
So, Mommy's going to have a little baby brother or sister, huh?
Yeah, but we have one big problem. We don't know what to name it yet.
That could be a big problem, couldn't it?
Because we can't leave the hospital till Mama has named the baby. Ooh.
What happened?
Mama's water broke.
Okay, is she all right?
She's hardly breathing. Are they almost here?
Don't cry, don't cry. You gotta be brave for your mommy, okay?
Okay.
Tell her to just hold off a few minutes.
My mama's starting to cry.
Your mommy's starting to cry. Tell your mommy it's gonna be all right. Tell her not to cry, okay?
Don't cry, Mama. The baby's coming out. I don't know what to do.
Okay, well, don't get nervous. Just
Mama
take
told
it
me
easy.
to help her, but I don't know what to do.
Do you know how many houses from the
end of its head?
She can't get a hold of its little head? Just tell her to...
The baby is here.
The baby's here. Okay, tell her just take it easy.
Breathe.
Tell her to take it easy. That's about all you can do right now.
The baby's blue.
Tell your mommy to lay the baby on her stomach.
She did.
She did? Okay. Tell her to keep the baby tilted.
What actually really scared me was when she said the baby was blue, because that could mean a combination of things. I was like, we need to hurry up and get someone here to make sure that the baby's okay, that nothing's actually wrong with the baby.
Is it a little boy or is it a little girl?
It's a boy.
It's a boy. Can you do me a favor? Can you be a big girl and go to the linen closet and get a blanket so your mommy can wrap the baby?
Okay.
I heard her put the phone down, And then when she came back to the phone, she said, well, I can only get 2 towels because we don't have a linen closet. I'm not tall enough to get anything else. I explained to her to tell her mom to wrap up the baby, just don't wrap up the baby's head, to keep the baby warm and lay the baby on an angle.
So you got a baby brother?
Yes. Well, it's better than nothing.
Well, have you thought about what you're going to name him?
Mama said his name is going to be William Zachary Lawrence.
You think you like William Zachary?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be cute.
I know. Daddy's home. My daddy's home.
Your daddy's home?
Yes.
Okay. Let me talk to your daddy.
Keep the ambulance coming.
Okay.
And I kind of had to do a double take because I didn't really believe that this was really happening. I never expected to walk in and find her laying there holding the baby. Hello?
Yes, sir. Is your driveway, like, off the road?
Yes.
We're trying to get Bartow up there as quick as possible. Is she keeping him warm but keep the cover off his head?
Yes.
Okay.
A half hour after Amanda's call, help arrived.
She can feel his heartbeat up against her, can't she?
Can you feel heartbeat breathing? Yeah.
Okay. He's okay.
He's sucking his finger.
Oh, he's sucking his finger.
Yeah.
You should be really proud of your little girl. She is a great little girl. Is there a rescue unit pulling up in your driveway?
He's here right now.
Okay, if they're in, I'm going to hang up, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
The baby was immediately wrapped in thermal foil to help keep him warm. He was 2 weeks early, but paramedic John Koliak reassured the Lawrences that the baby's blueness had been only a common birth bruising. William Zachary is a normal, healthy baby boy.
Hi, Guy.
When his airways were cleared, he finally discovered his lungs.
Amanda, you did a great job.
In a situation like this, there are a lot of dangers involved if the mother is delivering the child without anyone else there. I guess Amanda inherited her calmness from her mother. They were both just in control the whole time.
See you at the hospital, sweetheart.
3 weeks later, a new family life has begun.
I think the happiest moment was when I pulled him up on my chest and realized that he was breathing okay and everything was all right. I think that was probably the happiest. That and the look on my husband's face when he came in the house and saw him. His eyes, he was in shock.
I was probably the one that panicked. Everybody else was doing fine. Wasn't sure about what I was doing because this is really not the way we had planned to do it.
Edwin, Terry, and Amanda finally get to meet Patrice and thank her for helping to bring their baby into the world.
So how you like your baby brother?
He's great.
He's great, huh? I've never actually talked to a 7-year-old that could respond to me the way she did. I mean, it's like whatever I said, she had an answer for it, or if she didn't know, she would get an answer for it. And then once everybody got there, the emergency equipment and things got there, it was fine. I smiled the rest of the day. It's like the best thing I've ever done for somebody.
When my dad found out what I had done, he gave me a big hug and told me that he was real proud of me. And at that time, I was proud of myself, too. I sure love you a lot.